Hi everybody, welcome back. So what's on this time? More of this, isn't it? We need to get round, do around all the edges here, trim it all down, file it all down, shape it all and stuff. Make sure you get any sharp edges and things. Clean up some little bit of glue here, and just bits and bobs really. Got a few ideas for things I want to try out in that, so I think we'll just get stuck straight in, shall we? I'll get set up and we'll get filing. Getting there anyway. It's hard to pick up on the camera, but it's kind of rounded over. So that's going to make that a lot more comfortable. Yeah, more filing than I expected to do. I was hoping to use either a really tiny roundover bit or a chamfer bit or something, but I was practicing on some other material. It was coming out a bit jittery, so I thought, nah. I'll just do it by hand, so yeah. Anyway, there's more of that to do, but you don't need to watch all of that because that'll be really, really dull. What else have I got to do? So that's looking pretty good. You can see the sort of fake binding thing going on there. Yeah, that's as much polishing that's getting. I'm not going to aim to try and make it like, wow, no chance. I mean, look, that's where the neck meets the metalwork and stuff, you know. And again, that's about as good as that's going to get. I'm not going to spend hours and hours and hours and stuff trying to do something that's just, you know, pointless. Yeah. I mean, it's already way better than I expected, so yeah. Right, got to drill and file the truss rod access thing. So that's my first idea, something like that. I could actually make it smaller though. Just lift the camera out of there to get a better look. I mean, it's not too bad, like. I'm going to try a smaller one, see how that looks. There we go. Bit shorter, bit more sort of in keeping with the size of the headstock, I think. Yeah, it's a bit chunky, you still need to thin it down, it's quite thick at the moment, but I think that'll work. So yeah, that's not too shabby. I might make another one still, and just shorten the logo down just a tiny bit. Yeah, just because the S is right at the screw there. But I have to be careful. You get too close to the point, it's not going to work. And you also have to be careful if you're using a wooden truss rod cover about how tight you go with the screws. Just not gently, because otherwise you'll just split the wood. Yeah, but yeah, just get a piece of wood, thin it down. I used to do a hand plane and sand and stuff till it was thin enough, and then I'd just get a little saw and just keep cutting bits off on it till it was close, and then just a straight file with a safe edge, just keep working away at it. So that's how I used to do it. Yeah. So you don't need all the extra tools, just they make life easier, that's all. Anyway, crack on. So the neck pickup ring has arrived, an actual Telecaster pickup ring, which we then got to mount. I think this is going to have to self-tap itself into the copper, because there won't be any, it's not really going to be any wood. Where we're going, let's see, make sure that's straight there, and I think that looks fairly centred, doesn't it? So a bit there, a bit there, we'll go by there. So let's keep back a little bit from there. Looks quite good there. So, as usual, my polyurethane thinned down. Looks great on the wood. That's brilliant. It's been sort of feels dry there. On the fretboard, of course, and the neck looks great. The binding, that brownish stuff, it's kind of a bit dirty looking, I think. I'll probably give that a little sand, I think, and then just put the regular poly on it. Just a simple single coat will be fine. The polyurethane on the copper, definitely not. It just looks like you spilled something. It's horrible. Like I don't know if it shows up so well there, but it's got this sort of horrible residue on it. So that'll get cleaned. I'll give it going over with the Cape Cod and possibly try some microcrystalline wax or something like that. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. But we're learning. Just giving the threat. I've given the neck a coat of the Poly X. I'm going to use microcrystalline wax on the body. I've decided, because I've tested it on another piece of copper and it's actually quite nice. So I've given this a little sand now and just give it a little wire wheel. And then I think I'll put a coat of Poly X on the fretboard as well. But you can just wire wheel it afterwards. It looks good. Looks really nice. So yeah, for sanding wise, I just where is it now? I just take my cork block and cut a piece off, wrap the sandpaper around it, and away you go. It's a doddle. It's straightforward and easy. So yeah. Right, so that'll do that now. I'll give it at least a few hours anyway before I try and do anything else, and then if I do anything, it'll just be, let's say, I'll be getting the wax on the body itself. Just keep my eye out for any little spots that might have been missed. Make sure everything looks good together. I'm just going around the edges, checking everything nice and clean, making sure there's no varnish dribbled over. But I had to go and get a plaster. I cut my finger earlier. I was in the box, I was looking for this. It's a 5mm punch which I use for putting in string ferrules, and there was a sterling blade was loose in the box, and I just sliced my finger open like a butts. So I'm gonna just going over bits and bobs. So there we go. That's, you can see, like there, you can see it's kind of shiny but full of imperfections as well and stuff. Some bits are sanded more than others and all sorts of nonsense. Yeah, I don't care. I think it's pretty neat. Like it's definitely different, isn't it? You know what I mean? That is definitely different. And the weight is not too. I will weigh it once I've finished assembling it. But I think what I'll do is I'm going to leave this here, and when we come back, we'll just get on to putting it together and having a twang. I'm just going to let it sit for a day or two, 2 or 3 days or whatever maybe, and then yeah, and then we'll get assembly. But anyway, as usual, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to like, comment, whatever, and I'll see you all again real soon. Cheers!